Hello, Glamazons. It's me, and this is just a random video. Please excuse the mess in the background. It is laundry day. What's on my face? Just some liner on the bottom and some mascara. My eyelids are naturally darker than the rest of my face. I also have on a Wet n Wild lipstick called Garnet. And I have on a huge statement necklace that I got from eBay, and I posted where you can get it on Facebook. To my Facebook page. And what's funny is I paid like $8 for it, but now you can get it for like $3.95. So grab it. It's beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see the crystals or whatever, but it's a big necklace and it's really soft and you really don't feel it. Like, it's totally lightweight. Anyway, while I'm doing my laundry, I wanted to share with you guys some special trinkets of mine. A lot of you really enjoyed the stories about Phil. Phil, thank you for your feedback. Oh my god, Deb. Deb. I sent Deb a picture because she emailed me, so I sent her a picture, and yes, Deb, he's really, really cute, okay? You know what? Everybody says that. I swear on my life. Anyone that sees that man goes, oh my god, he's so cute, or oh my god, he's gorgeous. Yeah, my Phil is gorgeous. He really, really is. And I'm not even saying that out of bias. Like, the man's beautiful. Even if I hated his guts, he's a good looking man. I mean, you just can't take that away from him. He is very gorgeous. And I would love to post a picture so bad, but I won't do it. I can't. I don't want to, and I can. I mean, I have some, but I'm not gonna do that. But just trust me, he's gorgeous. And you know what, Deb? He's just as beautiful on the inside as he is on the outside. He really is. And I know someone might say that, and they may say, oh, well, then you're contradicting yourself because you said all this other stuff about him. Let me explain that. Philip is wonderful. He is beautiful from the inside out. He's an incredible man. I mean, the man leaves me breathless. He really, really does. And this video is actually about him. And hi, Phil, because I know you're watching. He's beautiful when he's true to himself. You know, when he's true to himself and when he's just being himself, he's amazing. I mean, you know, you don't see anyone else like him. The man takes my breath away. It's just that when he starts getting caught up in superficial things and he starts slipping into conformity and he starts caring too much what other people think, when he loses himself, it's just a tragedy. It's a tragedy when he loses himself, because someone like that should never dim their light. I mean, he's phenomenal. He's absolutely phenomenal. And he shrinks back sometimes. And when he shrinks back, the world should just shed a tear, because he's really doing himself and everyone around him a disservice. And it sucks because you try to snap him out of it, but only he can bring himself out of that. You know, I don't understand his need to conform. I don't understand his need to please people and to be one of the cool kids. You know, at our age, we're the same age. He should not have a need to impress anybody. He should not have a need to be one of the cool kids. He is one of the cool kids. And it's funny because when someone like me comes along into his life and I tell him this, he doesn't believe it. You know, cool. You know, he was beyond cool. The man's fucking phenomenal. Like, he's unstoppable when he's true to himself. Like, this man is incredible. And again, I'm not the only person that feels this way. Ask anyone that knows him. He's incredible. But instead of surrounding himself with people who tell him how wonderful he is and tell him how incredible he is, he surrounds himself with assholes who tell him that he's ugly, or that pick on him and make fun of him and try to dumb him down. And that pisses me off so bad. I don't understand that. Phil, why do you do this to me? Why do you do it to yourself? I don't understand. Like, here I am telling the man he's beautiful, and I swear on my life he is. Like, even if I hated his guts. He's gorgeous. He wakes up gorgeous, and it's so unfair. He doesn't have to do all this. You know what I mean? He's gorgeous. But yet, he would rather surround himself with people who say he's ugly or that, you know, they just try and tear him down. And I'm like, those are your friends? And okay, boys will be boys. Boys will rag on each other. But those are haters. I'm sorry. Like, half his friends I don't like. Like, they're fucking haters. And I'm just like, I remember I used to get so mad, and I was always rushed to his defense, and I think he would get mad at me for that. But I couldn't help it. I couldn't stand by. Because I think one time he put up a picture, and some friend tried to call him ugly or tried to play him, and I tore that guy fuck apart. I'm like, you're gonna let his fat ass call you ugly? Honey, I got this. Because, like, I can't. Like, I cannot. Let me tell you something about Phil Armando Bonanza Billowy. He is the best looking one in the bunch out of all of his friends. I don't think he does it on purpose, but all his friends are really ugly. And I don't say that to be mean, but his friends are not cute. Every photograph and stuff I've ever saw, every one of them that I've ever met, they're no looker. They don't look like him. And I'm just like, even if some of them had an okay body or okay face, none of them are hot. And so I'm just like, okay, this fool's calling you ugly. Why? Because if you're ugly, what the fuck is he? I'm just saying. If you're ugly, what the fuck is he? Why are they trying to play him like he's not the best looking one in the group? And you know what cracks me up is, these fuckers know. They know he's gorgeous. And I think they're just hating, and they're jealous, and they say shit to him, trying to, you know, play it off like it's a LOL. You know how someone puts LOL after something just to lighten it up even though they're really serious? You know how women do it, you know what I mean? So it'll be like, oh, bitch, you look a mess, LOL, haha, oh, I'm just playing, girl. And they mean it. Like, guys are catty too. You know, guys can be very catty too. And let me tell you about my Phil. He's smart. He's funny. This most beautiful smile. Like, I promise you, he has the most beautiful smile. Like, when he smiles, the world just stops for a minute. You know what I mean? Beautiful smile. Smells good. Dresses good. Banging body. And his personality is just as nice as everything. And I do mean everything. Told you girls about those boxers and those briefs. Everything is perfect on that man. I've got the pictures to prove it. It's like, he's so perfect, it's scary. You know what I mean? Like, but yet, like I said, when I tell him this, when people that actually love him tell him that he's fine just the way he is, and not only is he fine just the way he is, he's beautiful, he doesn't believe it. But yet he'll believe these bozos that'll say, oh, you're not all that. Oh, Phil, shut your ugly ass up, or whatever. Oh, you don't look good. Oh, thank God for this chick, because, you know, she's got all the cuteness in the couple. Or, you know, some dumb shit. And I'm just like, let me tell you something. Not even to be a bitch. Any girl he's ever dated looks like shit compared to him. Except, if he would have got with me, that wouldn't have been the case. But these girls he brought home to his mother, they're ugly. One looked like a blowfish. One has like a peanut head. They're weird looking. One has like a huge chin. These bitches are ugly. And I don't know why people are hyping them up. I'm like, ew. He's the pretty one in the relationship. Honest to God. And he doesn't wear makeup. You know what I mean? He's the pretty one in the relationship. At least any girl I've ever seen him with, he was the best looking one. He was the good looking part of the couple, not her. So I'm just like, really? Really? He hangs out with people that have it backwards. And I don't understand why it's like he's beating himself up subconsciously by keeping friends who tear apart his self-esteem. Like, he doesn't see it, so he hangs out with people who reflect that back to him. You know, people who also refuse to see it or see it and decide they're going to tell him opposite. And he'll run away from someone like me or someone like his mom who tries to build him up. You know what I mean? And so yeah, I wanted to show you guys some things. Speaking of Phil, you know, he used to tell me all the time about his sisters. He has two sisters. One he didn't really talk about too much. I don't know, he didn't say much about her. But the other one, his little sister, he used to tell me about her all the time. I will not say her name. But he told me that she loved my fashion blog posts when I used to have my blog. If you don't know, Zanga shut down, so my blog is gone. F you, Zanga, seriously, but all my Zanga blogs are gone. But yeah, she used to enjoy my blog, and she liked my fashion posts, and he said she was girly. And, you know, I never got to meet her, and I really wanted to. I really wanted to meet her. She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. I guess his whole damn family is good looking. She looks like a Barbie doll. Like, she's so pretty. And you know, apparently she liked my blog, and I guess she was looking at me and stuff, maybe gathering a little inspiration from me, which is fine. Because I loved him so much, I wanted to love his family too. I wanted to be accepted by his family. So yeah, he would talk about her. And he would always talk about his mom. And I just thought that was so sweet. You know, he really loves his mother. And I think that's just adorable. Adorable. He would tell me that she loves wine. He used to tell me that she's a great cook. I actually referred to her as a chef. He says she's a chef. And there was some dish that she would make with goat cheese and I think it was a squash or something, some sort of roasted vegetables with like goat cheese or something. And he would laugh at me because I told him I've never had goat cheese. So we used to talk about that type of stuff all the time, and I was freaking out over the thought of meeting his mother. That terrified me, the thought of meeting his mom. Because I loved him so much, and so her liking me would have meant the world to me. And you know, I'm not the kind of person. I'm not the kind of person who butt kisses. I'm not the type of person to care what other people think about me. I'm not the type of person to want to impress people. You know what I mean? But her, his mom, you know, the woman that put this man on the planet, this man that I really wanted to marry, I really wanted to impress her. I wanted her to like me. If she didn't like me, I thought my world was going to end. And he thought it was so funny that I was so scared. Like, anytime he started talking about her, I'm like, oh my god. And he just would crack up. He thought it was hilarious. But I'm just like, that's a sign that a woman really is serious about you when she's freaking out over meeting your mother. And he would say to me, relax, she'll love you, you know, she's gonna like you, I think she's really gonna like you, relax, it's okay, she's not a mean person, you know. And his mom is gorgeous too. Like, I don't know what's in the water with that family, but his mom's freaking gorgeous. Like, she's so pretty. So he hurt me so bad by killing my dreams. Because you know, everything he said about her made her seem so interesting and so different. And I think I would have loved her. You know, wine, I'm not really a wine person, honestly. But I do have one wine that I really like. But, you know, when I like people and I love them, I want to give. So I saw these crystal wine stoppers and stuff that I was thinking I would buy for her. And I like to cook too. So I thought maybe we could cook together. I could learn her recipes. Maybe we could swap recipes. You know, maybe we could just have wine and food and watch some movies together. I always wanted a close mother-daughter relationship, and I don't have that. And so when he was telling me about his mom, I was so happy because I thought I'd finally have that, you know. And I'm getting all teary-eyed, but yeah, I thought we would have that, you know. I thought that we would be so close, and that his sister, you know, I thought, oh, you know, we could go shopping, you know, she's girly like me. I have a little sister myself that I love and adore, but she's 7 years younger than me, and she's not as girly. Like, I try, but she's not as girly. Hi, Tracy. But, you know, but hey, I always wanted a bunch of sisters, and I don't have them. So, you know, I thought that We could go shopping, and like I said, his sister looks like a doll, so I just wanted to dress her up, you know. But I guess I'll never have that, but I guess I'll never meet them. I thought I would, though. And so, like I said, at the time I was unemployed, but I saved every little dime I had, and I actually bought them things like this. I bought for his sister because I really thought I was going to meet her. And like I said, I sent Phil a watch for his birthday. And I started to put all these other items that I'm going to show you guys in the box, but I didn't put them in the box because I told myself, I guess I kidded myself, that I would actually see these people one day and that I would actually meet them and get to give them these things face to face. That's what I wanted to tell myself, to hold on to these things as a article of faith, you know, and just say, okay, I'm going to keep them because I know I'm going to get to give them to them someday. Which I guess not, but anyway, I bought this for her. It's a charm bracelet, and it's got a ram and an A for Aries. It's vintage. And it came, I still have the box it came in. It came in a gold box with some fluff in it. So yeah, this was for her. Bought it years ago because, like I said, I really thought that I would get to meet her, but bought it years ago and I still have it. I guess I should just sell it or something. I don't actually know what Aries, so... Oh, and for his mom, I started saving up because I saw a diamond wine bottle on ShopNBC, and he kept telling me how much she loves wine and how much she loves to cook, and I thought that diamond wine bottle would be the perfect thing to give her when I would first meet her. You know, I wanted to give her something beautiful because she put this man on the planet. I think she deserves a Nobel Prize for that. You know, she's special just because she gave birth to him. You know, like, without her, he wouldn't be here. And so I always thought that deserved the utmost respect and stuff like that. And like I said, I really thought that maybe we would be close. You know, that if I wasn't hanging out with him, I could hang out with her, that we could hang out, because she seems so cool. Like, she's nothing like my mom, and she just seemed so cool that I would have loved to hang out with her on the weekends and cook or shop or get manicures or something. Dress her up too because she's so pretty. But oh well. Anyway, and again, I started saving up for things for him too because, like I said, I believed every word he told me. Unfortunately, I took him seriously, so I thought that I'd get to give him these things. So these are things I've never shown anyone, so I figured, why not? I ordered him this. It's vintage. I thought it was beautiful. It's a money clip, and it's a 4-leaf clover because there's a inside joke about him being Irish. You know, I'm not even going to go into details about that, but there's an insider thing about him being Irish. So I bought that for him. This camera is like, I don't know. Okay, camera. What else? Oh, I haven't looked at these items in so long. I just kind of shoved them away because it was painful, but I bought him this. That was a money clip. I bought him a bunch of money clips because I just thought they're so classy and sexy. This one is a Playboy bunny metal money clip. Because he's so sexy. I just thought it was something that would match his suits really nice. And then this one too. This one's vintage. And it's got a crest on it. Because he always reminded me of a prince. He was my prince. And he told me I was his princess. But he lied. What's in this box? I'm like reliving this stuff as I'm opening it. Oh. This one's a vintage Playboy money clip. I had to pay a lot for this one because it was a bidding war for this one. It's vintage. I don't know if you guys can see the Playboy bunny. It's gold. And I just thought these things, like the way he dresses, these things would have looked so nice with his outfits. He likes to wear a lot of polo. And he kind of looks like he stepped out of a Ralph Lauren catalog, you know what I mean? That's kind of how he dresses. It's hard to explain. But, that's what he looks like. He dresses very, very nice. And, last but not least, I got this, and it came in a steel box. A felt steel box. It's a genuine ruby. It's gold, and it's got a ruby in it, and a sun, because he was the sun in my sky, and ruby is his birthstone. I think I said he was the center of my world. He really was, and every gift that I wanted to give him had meaning to it. I would have never given him something without a meaning behind it. And, you know, how many money clips does a guy need, I know, but each one made me think about him. So now I don't know what to do with those. I don't know why I'm holding on to him like I'm gonna see him. I should have just put it all in that box and sent it to him, but I didn't, and I don't have the address anymore, so I can't. So I don't know what to do with those, but so yeah, those are just some special trinkets. You guys seem to like hearing about him. Again, I wish you all could have met him. I thought you all would have by now, but I wish you all could have met him. He's very lovable, very, very lovable. I think you all would have fallen in love with him just like I did. And again, he's a looker, because I'm telling you, every girl with some brown skin was flipping out over this guy. I would hear it all the time. He's gorgeous. Who's that? Like when he would walk into a room. He's so cute. He's gorgeous. You know, I kept a picture of him in my bedroom for years. And anyone that saw that picture, without me even saying anything, you know, all that jewelry, all that sunglasses and stuff in my room, people would come into my room, any female, and stop dead in her tracks. Who's that? He's gorgeous. Yeah, he is. Too bad he doesn't know it. And too bad he doesn't believe me when I tell him that he's gorgeous. Too bad he believes the assholes that tell him that he's nothing. And there was some more stuff I wanted to say about him, but I don't really remember. But yeah, his family seemed wonderful based on what he told me. But maybe he was lying about them too. I don't know. I don't know. Guess I'm never gonna meet mom and sisters. Or his dad. He never really said anything about his dad. Like I said, his father and that other sister, he never really said much about. But his mom and his younger sister, he loves them. Loves them with all his heart. I hope he tells them that, because he would talk about them all the time. He would just say such nice things about them, and it just made me want to meet them even more. But I guess they're meeting somebody else now, not me. But it would have been nice. I think we all would have got along really nicely. think it would have been a happy family. Oh well. I don't know, like, when I come on camera, my nose starts getting kind of runny, and I don't have allergies, and I don't have a cold, so I don't know what that's about. But, yeah, I don't know what he's up to now, not really. I know he's around. And thank you, Deb, for sending that anime clip. I know, it's funny, because I think he likes anime. He was telling me something about a Naruto. I don't know what that is. I'm not into anime. I don't know what a Naruto is. Something about Naruto not believing or something. I don't know. But yeah, he was incredible. If you guys actually would have got to know him, you guys would have known why I was head over heels. No one would have blamed me for being head over heels for him. He broke my fucking heart, though. He really did. Because it wasn't just about him. It was about his family, too. It wasn't just about my relationship with him. You know, he made it seem like I was going to have a relationship with his mother and sister, too. And that meant so much to me. It meant so much to me in ways that were beyond him, you know, in ways that had nothing to do with him. And, you know, so it's not just that, because they lost out, too. You know, I don't think I'm that bad of a person. You know, and he doesn't hang out with his mom, you know, so I would have. You know, I would have appreciated her, you know. I would have appreciated spending time with her and doing things that I guess he wouldn't do with her. Like, you know, I'm sure he would not go get a manicure or pedicure with her, or, you know, take her out to the mall, or, hell, I don't even know how often he takes her out to lunch, but I would have, you know. Like, I like her. At least I think I would have liked her. His sister too, like, I would have loved to have shown her all the places here in the city where I like to shop. You know, all those magazines and stuff I get, like, it would have been so nice. It would have been so freaking nice. How can I forgive him? I don't know. And he has no idea what he took from me. And then what cracks me up is, not only did he run away, not only did he not fulfill his promises, not only did he never give me answers, but then to give the things you promised me to another female, it damn near killed me. I swear on my life, it damn near killed me. If you don't think emotions manifest into something physical, you're crazy. You know? Your emotions do manifest in the physical body. And, you know, we talked about having family and getting married. We had baby names picked out. We had baby names picked out. I remember that. You know, I wanted my son to be named Luke Alexander. And I wanted a daughter to be named after his mother and my grandmother. So I picked out Alicia Catherine. You know, I thought that was so nice. Yeah, we had baby names picked out. It was that deep. And it's funny because now I can't even have them because of the stress. Killed my dreams, literally. The stress, and, you know, not just from him, but from other people, and I guess just from life. My dreams literally died. I'll never have Luke Alexander. Can't. But I'll save the medical stuff for another video. I have surgery this month. I'm not gonna say what day. I have a doctor's appointment, and then I have surgery. So I'm probably gonna be disappearing for a while. If I don't come back, then you guys know something happened. But if I recover and I come back, then everything will be back to normal. But yeah, I'll talk about the medical stuff in another video, give you guys an update without getting too specific. But yeah, anyway, that's enough of this. That's enough of this. Let's stop the tears and move on, right? And I think my washing machine stopped. So I'm gonna end this video here because I know you guys are sick of the 40-minute videos anyway. And it's probably why they don't have a lot of views, but whatever. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I will come back with another video, and I will talk to you all later. Bye!